I am not supposed to be doing this. Where I'm from, people do not trade. They do not build clothing brands. And definitely, they do not try to do all of it while posting content online. But here I am, no blueprints, no backup plan, just a vision. I'm JK. I live in a small city called Jijiga. I'm just this random guy out of nowhere, trying to document his journey here. And the reason I'm doing this is because I believe I am different from the 99% of people living in here. And the reason is because a lot of people live in here. The 99% of people that I'm talking about right now is the people that believe if you don't go to school and get a university, you will never get a job, you will never be successful in life. That is the kind of belief system that they have, all of them. Our parents believe if you don't go to school, don't go to university, you will never ever be successful in life. And what kind of successful do they mean? The kind of successful they mean is by getting a job. My mom wants us to see me sitting in an office working for people while she doesn't see it's a big deal. And, me sitting here and then, taking salary every single month, waiting to paycheck, you know what I mean? That is the kind of belief that they have, or they've been having actually for the last, for their entire life. Let's just say that. And the reason I'm saying I'm different is because I feel like I don't believe. Okay, there is something that needs to be thought about. Out of the box. You know what I mean? I said, okay, if 99% of the people are, believing this system, why are they still complaining? Because I've seen so many people that graduated from university that even get a job, they're even complaining about their salary. They're even complaining about their salary. They're still brokies. They live, rent houses. I was like, what is going on, right? Like, if I do that, I'll end up complaining as well, right? So what can I do? What can I do different? I thought about it. What can I do different? So that's the time that I came to this trading world. Okay, and the business was later, but let me talk about trading real quick. So in trading, I was like, okay, I want to be different. I really don't want to be the 99%, one of the 99% of people believing that going to school and university, are the only option. It's the only option. I didn't really believe that. I said, okay, what if I take the other way? Okay, what will happen? Let me check that out. Because this way that we're talking about going to school and university has been taken and didn't get results that could satisfy or convince people, right? So let me take the other way and see if I get any results, right? And then that's the time I decided to do something. Okay, I gotta do something different. Okay, I said, okay, let me learn a skill. Okay, I don't want to rely on school or university or whatever. I said, let me learn a skill. Okay, what kind of skill? Okay, learning skill was hard for me, to, choose one another. You know what I mean? What kind of skill? Do I choose this or this? You know what I mean? And then I've decided finally that I want to start trading Forex. I started 2024 at the beginning, actually. That is the year, actually, that I've also improved my speaking English, actually. Even, better than last year. Yeah. So, 2024 is really the year that I'm proud of. It's the year that I'm proud of. The only year, bro, because I've improved my English and also learned a new skill, right? So, and then what happened is when it was 6 months, the next semester of the year, all right? We're not talking about school, all right? Okay, when I'm saying semester, it's just the one after 6 months, right? And what happened is first of all, when I started trading, let me talk about how my family reacted. Actually, they're like, "What?" Especially my mom. Are you serious now? You're gambling? Okay, yo, dude, you're teenage. What are you even doing it? Why are you even doing it? I tried to explain to her so much. I was sitting with her, explaining to her, everything about trading, that it's not gambling. It's about, learning a very good strategy, learning on how to master psychology, your emotions and everything. Okay, I was explaining everything that needs to be explained in order for a person to understand what this is all about. You know what I mean? And what happened is my mother was like, nope, you're still gambling. Wait, you're a teenager. Who the hell told you this? Where did you bring this up? That's what she said, bro. You're young, and how did you come to like talk about such things? You know what I mean? My mom couldn't literally believe it. You know, she couldn't believe it. She was like, no, 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 no. And I was the one who actually said, no matter what's happened, I'm gonna do it, mom. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And then, you know, finally, I was doing it. You know, anyway. They said, you know, it's gambling. Please learn another skill. Try to study another skill too. You know, something like that. And even that was the time that I told them that school is calm and everything, you know, but you can never ever tell your parents or try to convince them that school is nothing wrong. Never. No matter what, how good explainer you are, it's not gonna happen, you know. So anyway, so what happened is like I said, okay, no matter what, I'm gonna do it, mom. Then I just said, okay, mom, I'll just, you know, she's like, stop it, okay, stop it at all. It's gambling, stop it. And when I've seen that, I did my best to explain to her, and she's not still, you know, letting me do it or continue. I said, okay, mom, I'll say okay, and I'll do it, you know, on my own way, right? Like, I'll do it still, but I will say, okay, mom, I'll stop it, and then I'll still do it. You know what I mean? So, and that is actually how it actually started. My family couldn't believe it, you know. And then, so what happened is like, when it was second semester, what happened was like I said, okay, let me document my journey here. That's the time I started my YouTube channel as well. I said, okay, bro, I'm gonna go all in, bro. You know, if you're going something, go all in. Actually, if it's learning a skill, doing something else, anything, go all in. You know, that's the kind of mindset you and have really. So I started my YouTube channel, June 2024, which I wasn't really like consistently doing it, just like I'm doing right now. And then I remember I was really so obsessed with trading. I was learning every single day, bro. I'm even public here if I have. I don't think I have it. Yeah, it was in my old phone. Like, bro, where I was learning was so fucked up, literally, seriously. So anyway, that's like the kind of obsession you really want to have. If you want to do something, you gotta be so obsessed with it. You know what I mean? So what happened is like, as I was literally learning, focusing so much that year, you know, that entire year, then I've came to a point where I said, okay, now I learned the skill, okay. And I've actually blown so many accounts, funded accounts and personal accounts, everything. I've blown it, but I've still, the main point was like learn from it, okay? All those things, learn from it. That was the main point actually. So, and then when I've come to the point where I say, okay, I know the skill and everything, but I just need, investment. I need investment. What can I bring? And I said, okay, let me start a business, all right? Let me start a business. And then I came up with this clothing brand, which has never been done before in here where I live. People have no idea. I'm still doing it. I can still see the comments on my social media, especially on TikTok. I post every single day. Like, bro, it's unbelievable to people. You know what I mean? They're like giving me another ideas about not this because they have no idea what this, business brand thing is for. You know what I mean? At all. So I started this brand, and like I said, I was expecting to get money from it, real quick, and then try to invest that trading thing and everything, you know what I mean? So it didn't happen as I expected, but we're still running the business as well, and I'm still trading, but with no investment. After that, after I realized that even that business brand is not like real get rich quick, you know what I mean? I started to look for a part-time job as well. I do part-time job as well right now, which I haven't paid yet. But yeah, that is all I'm doing right now, guys. It's really crazy. Actually 2025 is the time I took seriously in this life. I mean, and there's totally, trading, especially content creating. So yeah, I'm actually now doing Forex trading, a business owner, running with my friends, two friends, and content creator, a part-time job, bro. Can you even imagine? Anyway, if you're grinding the same as me, doing a lot of things, the same as me, drop a comment. Let's grow together. And that's all I had for you guys today. That being said, love you guys all and see you in my next video. Peace out.